Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, President Mahoney, for your presentation. I'm curious about the role of faculty in, as you were faculty yourself just a few months ago. I'm curious about the role of faculty as we move forward. The Faculty Senate has expressed its displeasure at the direction of the university. It has expressed a vote of no confidence in the rector and vice rector. And I know the issue of shared governance has come up quite frequently in this past year, especially at the university. Moving forward, what is your vision of the role of faculty? How are you working to incorporate their voices and their leadership in institutional decisions, and what role are they going to be playing in addressing some of the deep concerns that have been raised about the Board of Visitors?
Senator Hashmi, thank you for that question. The system of shared governance at the University of Virginia is extremely important. The Faculty Senate and faculty generally play an extremely important advisory role to both the president and the board. We, of course, have a faculty representative, currently non-voting, on the Board of Visitors. I think that it has been tremendously unfortunate that the issues that have been at the forefront during my early months as interim president have involved either litigation or potential litigation and government investigations. By the nature of those things, they are negotiated confidentially. Among other things, if we were to describe the negotiations in detail in any sort of public forum, we might end up inadvertently waiving attorney-client privilege, which would make the government's position all the much stronger. We were able to negotiate what I think is a very favorable agreement, partly because the Justice Department trusted that we were not negotiating against them in public. So that is a source of grave concern to me, but one that I really couldn't alleviate other than by doing what I have done. I've met with the Faculty Senate 3 times in my 3 months as interim president. I have made a commitment to them, and I believe carried out that commitment to share with them all of the information that I'm capable of sharing with them. As soon as we signed the agreement, I agreed to meet with the Faculty Senate, and I gave them a detailed briefing on both the process and the substance of that agreement. I recognize, of course, that in any sort of issue that didn't require confidentiality, it would be better to discuss that with them ahead of time, and I certainly will do that going forward.